Hey everyone, I'm back with a 3-card reading, and I have an oracle card for clarity, or more of an advice card, I guess you want to say. So please take what residence. Oh my gosh, can you tell it's been a very long night? I've been busy. Please take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Glad we can all laugh at that. So I pulled 3 cards from my cute ghost deck. I love this, the Cute Ghost Tarot. It's on Etsy, and it's just adorable. The 9 of Blades, it's also known as the 9 of Swords. Somebody's worried here. You've got a lot of things on your mind, and I'm kind of seeing a picture here with the other 2 cards, sorry. But something's causing you a lot of anxiety, like jumbled up, I hope you're not having bubble guts, but it's more than butterflies. It's not butterflies, like in the good way. It's kind of like your stomach is just twisting and turning like a washing machine. You're stressed. You're having to deal with a situation you really don't want to. I think it's legal too, because I got the Justice card. Now this can also be a karma card, but Justice can deal with legal matters, and I don't usually do legal matters, but since I don't know specifics, I think it's fine to say, like, if you are dealing with a private legal matter, this could be anything. This could be divorce, it could be custody, you could be suing somebody for damages to your car, or, something. I mean, there's so many different things it could be. Whatever it is, you're sick and tired of it. You have to jump through hoops. There's so much paperwork. I had to do, I was involved in a car accident some time ago, and, the insurance of the person that hit us, it was their fault, and their insurance didn't really put any kind of true value on our lives. And it's like, okay, we're not like here trying to get money. It's just that we had to go to the ER to get checked out. We had to be given medication to help us relax and heal because of the tensing of our muscles, because it does damage, of course, when you get whiplash. And I was so sore after that wreck. It was very scary. We got rear-ended at a very high rate of speed, and we were stopped. So I just want to say, like, going through that, we had to do depositions, and, I felt bad. The other driver tried to apologize to us, so I didn't really hold anything personal against them. And they were elderly, and they ended up leaving in an ambulance because their heart, and they were okay, but it was just all like, it wasn't reckless driving per se, but it was kind of a little irresponsible. They were older, and they got easily distracted, and that's something scary. It can happen to anybody. And I just remember having to go through depositions and having people ask you questions and try to, I answered straightforward, exactly what I remembered, and, I was spot on. I felt really good at it. I was very confident because I could not forget that day. It definitely was one of those points of trauma in my life where I was not expecting it, and it scared me so bad. Of course, I went back to driving, but I still get nervous and tense up when someone gets way too close to my bumper. So, it's kind of how it is. And I wasn't even driving in that accident, but it was my car. I was letting a family member drive me because I had taken some cold medicine, and they say don't operate a vehicle. I literally take that stuff seriously, and good thing I did, because had I been driving, I probably wouldn't even have a case, right? And one of our other passenger got injured in that. So it was like a very bad situation. And, getting drugged out in the legal system, there was different ways. We had to see a chiropractor. I saw one that I'd never been. I thought they were helping me. They ended up causing me more problems with my body. They actually caused me problems with my jaw, which I never had before. They were telling me I had a problem I didn't. And then they kept coming in and trying to do adjustments on me, and then sitting there and coming after us for money. They got very, very greedy, and we had to get a lawyer involved with the whole thing. And that lawyer had to fight off that person. I just really hate it when they're just a bunch of ambulance chasers. Come on. There are people who do. The lawyer was really good. He helped us out. We did our depositions, and we did get a payout on that. And that's what I think is going to happen in this case too, because whatever legal issues you've got going on that you're nervous, the people that are watching, I can't promise every one of you because I don't know your situation, but a few of you that when you see the title and you tune into this, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like it's slow. It's going to take its time because, well, anything legal takes its time. But in the end, there's going to be a payout for you. You're going to come out on the better end of things. Most of you. Not all of you, but most of you. So, and I'm sorry for those of you that don't come out on top. Like, I wish I could predict that it would and it would just happen, but it doesn't work that way. not everybody wins, and life isn't fair, but here we are. So, Knight of Coins, and this doesn't mean like necessarily money. For some of you, you might be getting a small payout. I know that we got a payout, and I was able to use it to pay my medical bills because, I had to get new glasses and everything else. The last wreck I had actually blew out my glasses, and that was the airbag blowing out my glasses. And luckily it didn't blow it into my eyes, but it knocked my glasses off and knocked the frames, the frames were cracked and everything. So, that was another $200 right there you think these are so expensive. Why? Now, these weren't personally, but the other ones I had were, and I liked them. But you would be surprised. These little things add up, and before you know it, you're like drowning in debt, and you need help, and they don't value your life, your money, all the prescriptions and doctor visits that you have to have because you had a wreck caused by someone else, and you were doing fine before that. And that's just me talking about a wreck. You could have had a car accident here, but I think we're just going to run the gambit of, many different possibilities for your legal issues. So, one thing, once you're ready for this to be done and over, and so it's going to take some time, but when it is, quiet moments. Seek solace in the silence where clarity finds its true voice. Basically, this card is just saying it's time to withdraw. You're going to be so tired of court things and depositions and blah, blah, blah. Once it's done and over and you don't have to do it anymore, it's just going to be a big sigh of relief. Withdraw, take that vacation, go somewhere quiet, just spend some time with yourself. And process it, move on from it, heal from it, whatever you've got to do. I hope this helps you guys.